What do you have in your mind when you see me first in this hijab, nakab, and this? What do you have in mind first? And what do you think when you see someone without these things? Okay. If you have something in mind just because you see so many Muslims in their daily life for doing what they are doing, and that is stopping you to accept the Islam, then you don't need to look at most Muslims for their practical actions in physical world, because many Muslims, or I can say in the present world, all the Muslims, they are not perfect. First thing, okay. The second thing is that the perfect is only the one who should be followed by all the Muslims of the world is the last prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Clear? Now let's come to that you love Islam, but you are not a Muslim now and you have something in your mind. Tell me, did someone tell you honestly that every child is a born Muslim? Did any Muslim tell this to you with practical proof or not? Let me tell you why do you love Islam. Let me tell you why do you have something regarding the Islam. Because every child is a born Muslim. Every single child, no matter if he is born in a Hindu family, Christian family, a Jewish family, Muslim family, and any other religious family, but the child is born as Muslim. And the practical proof of that, the practical proof is that newborn babies practically, naturally know the name of Allah when they come out from the womb of their mothers. This is the practical proof on that every child is a born Muslim. If you want to see that, then go to YouTube channel God of Nature and look at newborn babies, more than 30 newborn babies who are saying Allah instead of crying. And if that is difficult for you, simply go to YouTube, write newborn baby say Allah, lion say Allah, cat say Allah, rooster say Allah, and you will find so many other kind of natural creatures who are saying the name of Allah from their mouth without any human intervention, without any scientific experiment done by any other people. They are doing it by themselves just because Allah commanded them to do it so. And Allah is the creator and controller of the universe. This is why they are saying the name of Allah only, without associating any false gods, without associating any co-gods. So this is what you need to understand. If you are truly, sincerely, and really looking for the truth of Islam, because unless you are clear, unless you have clarity about the God of Islam, if you will go to the books, you will be confused, because through the books, through the religious books, there is so much confusion, even among the Muslims, among themselves. So that is why there are so many sectors. And if you will see and look the characters of Muslims nowadays, then you will be further confused, because there are so many Muslims and they are so much divided among each others because of their sectors. So first thing first, first of all, clear yourself about the God and Creator who created you. When you are clear about the God through the nature, because nature is neutral, okay, and nature has not taken any bribery from any Muslim. Nature is not in my control. Nature is only in the control of Allah, Wahid al Kahar, wa Rabbul Jalal. So when you have clarity about the God, then stop worshipping all the false gods, leave all the false gods, quit worshipping all the false gods, come to one God, accept Him, recognize Him through the nature, then accept the Islam, because Allah is the one true God who all the Muslims of the world worship. There is no conflict in it, in any Muslim. All Muslims worship only one God. There is no conflict. Okay, so this is where all Muslims are very united, strong. And the second is, all the Muslims believe and have faith that last prophet is only Muhammad, peace be upon him. And if you also want to see what Allah does to prove that the Prophet Muhammad is the last prophet through the nature, then you will see the name of Muhammad in Arabic written by Allah through clouds, through fishes, through animals, like on their physical body. Allah writes that by His power and command. When Allah creates the creatures, then Allah write it. And people see that naturally the name of Allah or the name of Muhammad appeared naturally on the physical bodies of the animals and creatures and insects and this and that and so many other kind of creatures. If you go to YouTube, simply you can write the name of Muhammad on clouds, the name of Muhammad on fishes, and you will see so many videos. If you have difficulties finding it, the research is already done for you. On YouTube channel God of Nature, you will find the practical proofs of the truth of Allah, and on the YouTube channel Prophet of Nature, you will find practical proof on the truth of the last prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And if you want to study the theory, if you want to study more, if you want to increase your knowledge, then simply visit www.rightfulreligion.com website, and you will find a lot of miracles and so much material and articles and other kind of stuff that will help you increase your knowledge, your wisdom, your perception, your perspectives, and your so many other things, so that you can learn more. But first thing first, when you are sure, when you have satisfaction that Allah is the God, then accept the religion of God, then accept the prophet of God, then accept the book of God, then study the book of God, that is Holy Quran, and come and enter and revert back to Islam. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. When you will say this with your strong faith in Allah and Prophet Muhammad and your faith in heart, you will be instantly Muslim. It is that simple. In English, it means that there is no God except Allah. Muhammad is last prophet of Allah. You have to say it in English, because there is no new prophet after Prophet Muhammad. All the people that you see in many other religions who claim that they are prophets, they are liars. The last prophet is Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, I hope so many things must be clear, so many things must be clear to you by now. Do not wait. You don't know the next day when you will be alive or not. So many people die every single day. So many people are dying. Nobody knows. And those who have died without accepting Islam, they are among the losers in their afterlife. They are burning in hellfire. Do not delay it. If you have come to loving Islam, if you have something in confusion, I have given you the path by the mercy of Allah. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.